Hello, hello. Let's hold on a second. I gotta get my little thingy on here. All right, we're ready to go. It's so weird having this set up still, even though I've done this a few times. Oh my! I am out of Diet Dr. B, so we are moving to water. I realized on watching a playback that you can barely hear my desktop music, but I know some people of chat have asked me about some of the songs, so I know it's not always totally inaudible or whatever, but I don't know. We'll see. I turned it up a little bit on my mixer, so that should help and make things a little bit better. But all right, so this is what I did last week, and let me kind of see here. So a little bit of the elements of what I worked on stream. I just did the floof, waving back and forth, and then off stream I did these leaves blowing about, and I used that with the performance mode, which I figured out, but still have a little bit of because it was not clear where I was supposed to like pick up and grab on the I guess the artboard to pick up and move it, so I kept on picking it up and scaling it instead. So I guess I'm grabbing too close to the actual piece. I don't know, but we'll figure that out this time. I don't need to use my pointer over here. So there we go. Hey Dee! Aw, I hope you're doing all right as well. All right, so this is, so what I did here actually is at the very end, I grouped everything, and then you can kind of, here, let me just collapse that. You can see what I did to create the loop was once I finished the animation, I grouped everything and then I duplicated that, and you can see that here, those duplications, to just get a little bit of a longer loop, because the first loop is 2 seconds. So yeah, I duplicated it like four times. Did I do it? Yeah, I got it up to about 8 seconds. And that was enough to get, a good little loop on music and have it, be long enough. So that's what I did on that one. Let's go ahead and, there we go. So let's do a new one. And we're gonna go, and I wanna do the social again. I'm just doing it on the social because, I'm going to share it as a reel. I'm going to share it on TikTok, and I want it to be, I think if I do anything in the future, like a short that's more involved and has a little bit more storytelling in it, I'll probably do it on a proper, it depends. It kind of depends. But anyway, today we're doing this. All right, so we're here at the start. And so what I'm going to do today is, get out my pencil. I want to do a walk cycle. And my great ambition is to have this floof. He walks across the screen from left to right, and then he walks back across from right to left. My ambition is for him to be chasing a butterfly. And how I'm breaking that down is I've got 2 walk cycles, one viewing the floof left to right, and then I was going to do the right to left. So I was going to split those into 2 different tracks, and then the butterfly I was going to animate on a 3rd track, but then have the butterfly animate him actually moving with performance mode. So I pick up the butterfly and have him moving as the floof is running and, kind of reaching. So that's the plan. I'm not sure if I'll be able to achieve it, but I think we can, start and kind of figure that out. So what I want to do is I'm going to start the floof off the board. So I'm going to start him like over here and walk him over to the right. And then, so he's going to go, I'll erase all of this. I'll walk him over. What? Seriously? I'm going to walk him over to here, and then that will be one track. And then I'm going to do another track where he starts over here, and he's going to meander around here and walk over here. Now I think I'll actually start over here and have him walk like this, just to take up more of the artboard, and I'll have that butterfly kind of going in there too. So I definitely think, all right, don't know what I want to do here. I guess I'll start with let's first of all get all this junk off here. I'll start with the basic bits, I guess. Basic bits. We're just going to do basic bits today. So as I said before, I want him, I want him maybe like this, probably, because he's going to be chasing a butterfly, and the butterfly is going to be simple. He's going to be like this. And so I'm going to have to actually get a reference of the stages of a flap of a butterfly, because I don't want it just to be up and down, even though that would be easy. I kind of want to, maybe I should not get ahead of myself. Maybe I should just have a baseline, figure out the baseline, and go from there. That's what we're going to do. So the trick is going to be animating this kind of thinking like an actor working on green screen, because they don't have whatever they're supposed to be looking at. I'm just going to have to imagine the butterfly there and draw the floof as if he's interacting with this butterfly. So I think this is going to be much more than I can handle, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna make it happen. And you know what? I don't have to animate him actually moving across the board. I could just animate him in place, like do a single walk cycle in one place, and then use performance mode to move him across the screen. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right, so all right, let's erase you. And I'm gonna erase the back. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this right here. So I've got to think about how is this floof going to enter the board if I'm just going to performance mode it across. That's good to go. No walk cycle is a bump, but how would a floof bump? So it's going to be like this. I need to get out my references. Let me just grab a book real quick. we have today I feel like I'm skipping steps in my learning by doing it this way. But so let's just go runs and jumps and skips. We're just going to do a bouncy walk. 1, going down, down on the passing position, stays down, high. Let's just go to the basic walk before we figure out, and this is a human walk and it's going to be different for a sack of flour, but I need to remember things like weight shift. Let's start. Okay, I like that. And see, again, these are all for, but I mean, they're inside a floof is, oh, by the way, this is what I'm looking at. Animator spiral cut. So I'm gonna just go all the way back to the beginning. Basic. Okay. Next we put the up position, push off. Up, down. So contact, down, pass, up, contact. So I need to do basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get, well, 4 because 5 will be a repeat of the contact, but it's contact on the other, so yeah. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the basic walk is on, you feel the weight when the mass of the body comes down, especially when it's preceded by a straight where there's no weight on it yet. Okay. 2 contact positions. We start by building walks and inventing walks. Here's what happens in a so-called normal walk. First, we'll make the 2 contact positions. Okay, so left leg contacting and right leg contacting. Arms are always opposite to the legs to give the balance and thrust, but his arms are going to be out front. Next, we'll put in the passing position, the middle position, or break down the halfway phase. So, and he's going to be slightly up, and then down, and then down. Woo. Okay, I love it how he throws a little shade now and then. So this is one segment on the tempo. Set the tempo. The first thing to do in a walk is set a beat. Generally, people walk on 12s, march time, half second per step, 2 steps per second. But lazy animators don't like to do it on 12s. It's hard to divide up. You have to use thirds. Think partly in thirds. Either contact on 1, down on 4, 7 passing position, 10 up, 13 contact on the other foot. Or, oops, the in-betweens are going to be on thirds. Now where do we put the down or up? Hey, this is getting hard, especially when I get into the arms and head and acting and drapery. Maybe there's an easier way. There is an easier way. Have him or her walk on 16s or walk on 8s. See, that's what I was going to do. Because that was really easy for the bump. It actually ended up. Okay, so bump, 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 3 steps a second. So reduced up and down action since it's taking place in a shorter time. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. God, this is going to be hard. So we set a beat. 4 frames are a very fast run, a run or a very fast walk to 6, 8 slow run or cartoon walk. 16 frames is more leisurely. That's probably what mine will be, but best way to time a walk or anything else is to act it out and time yourself with a stopwatch. Also, acting it out with a metronome is a great help. Naturally think in seconds. 1 Mississippi or 1 Little Monkey or 1001, 1002. Ken Harris thought in feet, probably because he was so footage conscious, having produced 30 feet of animation a week. He'd tap his upside down pencil exactly every 2/3 of a second as we'd act things out. Interesting. When trying out walks, it's best to keep the figure simple. It's quick to do and easy to fix, easy to make changes. Also, in doing these walks, take a few steps across the page or screen. Don't try to work out a cycle. Walking in place with the feet sliding back. That all becomes too technical. We want our brain free to concentrate on an interesting walk progressing forward. We can work out a cycle for the walk later, perhaps just for the feet and body, but then have the arms and the head performing separately. Cycles are mechanical and look just like what they are, cycles. So this is suggesting that I don't do it in place. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, let's just start on. Okay. I think I know where I'm going to start. Although I think it might be easier for me to do it this way, but I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I should just follow the recipe. Now I'm gonna do what I did before. I really dislike that this thing keeps on. I wish I could lock it into just, I wonder if there's a way to lock a color. Although I just discovered a new shortcut there. You just hold your stylus down and it picks the previous color, and I can just pick it back to the, if it decides to, you know. Now I'm gonna start this just trying to figure out how to make him walk. I'm not gonna deal with the arms right now. I'm just gonna try and figure out. So, all right, so 2 contact positions. So on a floof, the contact position, first contact position would be one leg forward, the other leg back. So let's figure that out. That's one contact. All right, and so the next contact is going to be the floof moving. I'm doing this the opposite way. That's okay. That's okay. So this is going to be the floof with this leg on the ground and this. Okay, so oops. All right, so let's figure this out. This is going to be here. Okay, so this leg is going to be this pot, this little floof poot that's up is going to, I need to erase that, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay, he definitely needs to be I think he's a little bit too far over, actually. So where is this other foot going to be? I'm not doing this how I should do this. This should be the up position if this is what it's going to be, because that's the full up. Smudge, but how do I skew you? I have to get out of done. I have to get out of drawing mode and actually okay, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go back into draw mode. Let's get flipbook out here. All right, and I'm gonna do this is gonna need to be, I'm so screwing this up. I am so screwing this up. Okay, let's go here. That isn't even showing that. On here. I definitely need to erase that which I forgot to erase before. Out here. Or I didn't erase, I just walked back the erase. That's what I did. Okay, so let's look. Let's go back to drawing mode. This is gonna be the wonkiest, ugliest walk cycle I'd ever seen, I bet. But it's the start. 1, down, 2. So between here and here, 1, up, down. I need the passing, the down. Next comes the down position where the bent leg takes the weight. So let me go here. Up, both together, other way. So I need to do this is gonna look so weird, but I think I'm just gonna have to roll with it and do what I think I'm supposed to do. So I need to do something in between here. Oh, I also need to give this poor guy a mouth. I'm forgetting to make his mouth. Looks like he's like kind of walking like this though. I'm probably making this harder having him do my first walk cycle on a floof with him kind of walking in a 3/4 position, but I honestly don't know how I would do it otherwise from the side. Hey Catherine, welcome to the stream. I am trying to make this little guy walk. And I'm supposed to have okay, so this is, and I guess I have some stray bit of drawing in this one, but whatever. I was originally going to animate him in place and then performance mode the motion across the stage. But my book that I am working from suggests that I don't do that. But this is actually page by page, but they had to do it this way because that's how it would happen when it was animated, because they would animate the walk cycle on a stage that would be stationary, and then the cells would be, you know, it would be moved across the stage and as they were taking pictures. So I feel like what I wanted to do originally was perhaps the way I should. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Alright, so I feel like... Alright, let's just keep going. Alright, I'm going to try something here. I'm just going to take these three. I'm going to duplicate, I'm going to copy this for one. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to do... but I need to move him over. I don't want to skew, I just want to move him. How do I drag over and just like, because like in Illustrator, I can hold shift and move, but I don't, Hold on just a second here. My hair, but it looks like I'm gonna have to because I don't have a hair tie in here, and I want to get this out of my hair out of my hair, as it were. Just scoop this up and rubber band it lightly. There we go. So hopefully I won't pull out half my head. I want to take it off later. All right, so oh God, I was okay. All right, so what I want to do is first I need to go here and I need to properties. I need to slow this way the heck down. Actually, I just want to go on 8s. He looks so cute. Oh my God. Oh geez, he looks so cute. Oh, look at him, he's waddling. Oh gosh. Okay, pause. So wait a minute. Hold on a second. I've got Okay, hold on a second. Let me, I've got to figure out, how do I want to do this? I need to duplicate this a lot, and then I can use performance mode. Can I though? Because that's the same there. And if I want to use this and drag him over, he's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. I think I'm going to have to do this the hard way just to start out, and I'm not going to use performance mode, but if I just repeat these guys and move them, he should be okay. Ah, shoot. That didn't work. That so didn't work. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's undo that. He's still moving too fast. Did I redo it? Did I accidentally step back? Yeah, I did. I wanted to do 8. All right, so if I'm going to do this way, all right, let's go draw mode. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I should have done this in place. Then I can duplicate the group of it all the way down and have him doing. I either do it now or forever hold my peace. It's going to be so much easier if I just animate that walk all together and just board it over. That way I can duplicate. Wish I could onion skin on this so I can see. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna duplicate this again. I'm gonna go for, whoops, stop. Wait. Am I at 4 seconds? I need to duplicate one more time. All right, I'm at 4 seconds. So let's get off that mode. And so now I'm gonna do performance mode. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. All right, we need to go all the way back to the beginning. Why is it doing that? Why is it dragging out instead of... Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Let's go back. He really is kind of cute just watching him do this. Okay, he's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next step. I'm gonna say okay at that juncture. Let's take our play back all the way to the beginning. And now I need to animate a butterfly. I need to draw and animate a butterfly, which is going to be interesting. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take this, select all of this, group, and now I'm gonna duplicate this group, and I gotta zoom out because I'm gonna duplicate it to be as long, hopefully, as this section of, and if it's not, that's no big deal. Not the end of the world. All right, so now I've got to zoom out a little bit more, and I'm going to select all of you guys. And we're going to group all of you guys. No, I wanted to group. I wanted to select all of you. Way back at the start. Because this guy is going to start moving before. Ah. Oh boy, I've got him chasing a butterfly. Now, can I be... Okay. Can I duplicate and flip vertically and then move them back the other way and just recycle this animation to have him walking the other direction? Ooh, I think I could. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right, so let's go here. Let's duplicate this. I want this. Oh, I want this. And I want to duplicate you. This. Where's my butterfly? Where's my butterfly? Where's my butterfly? I need to get out of that mode. I need to tap on you. And I need to... What did I just do? Oh! Did it work? Oh my god, it worked. But I'm scaling it. Stop scaling it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do it with this guy. I'm gonna do it with this guy. Let's see if it works. Okay, I need to go into this mode. I want to select this. I want to duplicate this. Duplicate you. And then I'm going to take you, I'm going to move you a little bit. I want to move. Okay, where do these two guys end? I want to see the whole thing. He's so cute. All right. So I need to make the butterfly move. So here, I need to drag back to the beginning of this. God damn it, stop scaling. All right. Where can I pick you up to actually move you instead of scaling you? See, look, it's scaling. I just want it to be simple. Why can't you just pick up and go? See, look, it's scaling. What am I doing? Nope, obviously that's not what it's supposed to do. All right, I'm gonna go in here and I want to stop that. I obviously need to not do that. I need to delete this entire track. So now we're back in business. I don't have any junk on my thing, but I also have no butterfly. Okay, I obviously did something stupid. Okay, all I want to do is rewrite this and move this. I was able to rewrite the movement of the first one okay, but why am I not able to rewrite the movement of this? Once again. He's dancing backwards now. What the hell did I do? I obviously screwed something up majorly, so let's go back and try here. Butterfly, you are up. Butterfly. This is pissing me off so much. This is pissing me off so much. And he's jumping. Why is he jumping back? Let's examine Floof right here. He's off the screen now, and then why is he's over here? He obviously jumps back in. Shit. Undo that. Okay. All right, let's see. Does he chase? We're doing good right now. Doing good. Oh my God. But that ending sucks. What did I do? I messed it up. So he jumps. Jump, jump, jump. What did I do? All right. Pause. Let's go back in here. We gotta look at our keyframes. And why does he do what he does between here and here? So can I just end it? I don't know where he is. I can't see him. I see the butterfly, but on this keyframe where he's jumping, so he's over here and then he's gone, but he still shows up in the middle. See, he jumps, 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 and gone. I'm not sure how to get rid of this. But he won't move. I don't want you over there. I don't understand why. Can I just end this track? Well, that worked. If I want to see the whole thing, let's do this. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say okay for now, And I'm going to try and draw in some... I do love it. I do love it. I do love it. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. Watch from the beginning. He's walking, he's trotting across. And then we trot across the other way. It's not the best, but I think it'll work. And then what I want to do now is I want to do a track with I want to do something with like some elements of like ground cover and stuff that will just stay there. But he's going past certain things because I think I'll need to erase them at certain points or duplicate it and... So what I want to do is, let's go all the way back to the beginning. I can draw some little bits of ground cover. I know these are going to be in his way, but I just want to experiment here. Now, how do I want to do this? Because this is basically what I want. I want him walking through this, but I need to either fill or erase on those. Can I add a keyframe and erase when he's walking and then... Gonna be easier just to You know what it's going to be easier to do is just to go into the floof and put white in where he's crossing over different things. All right, let's see if that's going to work. Oh, I screwed up again, did I? No, it works. Okay, all right. So now what I can do, I think this will work now. If I go over here, let's go back to where he's crossing over. So this is on top. I should be able to fill in these areas. This is going to be a really wonky way of doing it, but I think I will. Why aren't you letting me draw? Oh, damn it, I'm on the butterfly. So, what I'm trying to do here, and for whatever reason, that's interesting. Will you let me draw in here now? Well, this is going to be shoddy, but I think this is how we're going to have to do it. I don't like it, but I think that's right now because I don't want to fill up the whole thing and I don't want to create a bunch of different erased versions of the background because I need it to come back in at certain points. I'm just going to do this. And we'll just see if it works. This is going to get a little bit dicey here. This is going to be easy. Of course, this would all be much better if I actually colored my character and filled him in before I did all of this, but I think this is going to be the best way to do this. All right, so now let's play. That works. That works. So he's walking in front of the grass now, and the grass is coming back. All right, let's go Dunzo there, and let's go back on, let's go out, and let's, so now he's coming back in. Oh, that's going to be difficult. All right, well, I'm going to leave that first, this part. I think what I'm going to do actually here is I'm going to get smarter again, and I'm going to add a new layer below my line art layer, and I'm going to put the white on there so I don't risk messing up. Because what I did was I was super lazy and I put it on the same layer as the line art. Bad idea. So, but it worked. And for now, this is slightly more complicated, and I'm just going to add in a layer, do the white out, and go from there. I think that would be, especially in this section, like when he's going across those multiple little dots, I think that would probably be the wisest decision to do. In the future, I will fully color in my floof before I duplicate and do all of this stuff, because that would have been better just to complete that walk cycle with fill in on the character. But that'll be my project for later. But I'm happy with how far I got on this one. He's walking, he's chasing a butterfly, he's going in front of something, and then he's going to come back and go in front of something again. And I think it works. For a first walk cycle where I'm trying to figure things out, I think it works. I think I did pretty good. And honestly, I like the butterfly was like 3 or 4 frames, and I love the movement of him so much better than Floof. I guess I was thinking too much about Floof, but I don't know. We're trying, we're learning. I'll set it to music too. So, but yeah, that'll be it for me today. And let me go ahead and get my ending screen up over here. Oh, thank you, Catherine and Dee. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, any of my lurkers that are sitting in. I'm kind of making this a thing on Tuesdays. I'm doing Animation Tuesdays now just to kind of get it on the schedule, because if I don't have it on a schedule, if I don't have, you know, something like that set in stone, then I'll just, you know, do something else. So, but yeah, if you want to see more animation from me, tune in next Tuesday. And also Thursdays are comic days, so if you want to see how the comics get made, be sure to tune in then. And yeah, see you next time, Catherine, D, all my lurkers. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you next time.